We're so back playing the dulls because the dulls are very flexible, and in 53 minutes I have to start a sponsored segment. Starting with Framed. The cinema enjoyer has logged on. This is The Hitcher, starring Rutger Hauer. This is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, starring Leatherface. Yes, okay, I am a genius. You got it. It's Halloween. It had to be a horror movie, and this just has the look of a 1970s horror movie. Little Miss Sunshine, Jay, the bus in Little Miss Sunshine is like yellowish orange, okay? And it has white trim in the middle, like right here. And it was released in 2006, and this is clearly 1970s. It's a great movie. I gave it a 5 on Letterboxd. Maybe it's a little saccharine, but it affected me, man. I love Little Miss Sunshine. I watched it in theaters in 2006, and I watched it on the Peloton again, maybe in like February of this year. Probably cried like 3 times. I watched The Last Duel. It was gas. We're bringing Ridley back, people. I don't care if House of Gucci sucks. I don't care if Napoleon sucks. The dude made The Last Duel when he was like 79 fucking years old. That's crazy, man. Diddly. Sorry. Ned Flanders outing Ridley Scott in the Diddy trials. And we're working on it. One day the bit's gonna hit, man. One day the bit is gonna hit. I just need like one more thing that rhymes with itty. And it's gonna all come together. The Sports Knower has logged on. On Halloween in 2004, this Chargers quarterback had his first career game with 5 touchdown passes. Bro, that's Phillip Rivers. What? Drew Brees, maybe? Oh, Drew Brees. The Breezler. On Halloween in 2015, Stephen Curry totaled 53 points and 9 assists against this Western Conference team that featured nobody you've ever heard of. Halloween 2015, team that was not good, New Orleans Pelicans. Wait, whoa. No, Christmas is the marquee day in the NBA. Ow! So I was like, they wouldn't have the Warriors going up against the Pelicans on a special day, but Halloween is not a particularly special day in the NBA. That's Christmas. On Halloween in 2010, 21-year-old Giants pitcher Madison Bumgarner threw 8 shutout innings in Game 4 of the World Series against this team. Royals? Just don't remember, honestly. I do remember that they won the World Series, but I don't remember who it was against. While famous American author Edgar Allan Poe was born in Boston, he notably passed away in this Eastern Time Zone U.S. state. Massachusetts. Just feels like he could be like a Maryland or Rhode Island Andy. How the fuck did I know? How did I know Edgar Allan Poe died in Maryland, man? Was that on The Simpsons or something? That's crazy. Because of the Ravens. You're absolutely right. Oh, shit, dude. That's John Travolta with a wig. And, fuck, man. I don't know who that guy is. Tom Hardy? Is that Tom Hardy's eyes? We're off to the fucking races today, man. We're off to the race. This just looks like a guy. Travolta's wig is kind of pissing me off, though. Major donut chain is currently serving limited-time Ghostbusters-themed donuts. I'm going to take a guess that it's Krispy Kreme. Because it's sure as shit not Tim Hortons. Gary, Betty Ann, and Kiki were members of Are You Afraid of the Dark? The Midnight Society. Not to be confused with the video game publisher. Matt Reeves directed this movie, Cloverfield. Formed in Iowa in 1995. This heavy metal band is known for its attention-grabbing image. Gwar? Gwen Stefani? Attention-grabbing image and aggressive musical style. Children of Bottom. In Flames is like Norwegian or something. I honestly don't know. Heavy metal band from 1995. Anthrax? I think they're a little older than that too. I'm gonna have to say it's Train. I'm gonna have to say it's Train. I don't know who it is. Slipknot. Oh, they do have an attention-grabbing image too. I was at the right age for both Slipknot and Mudvayne to scare me a little bit when they were on TV. I'll admit that I don't know anything about Slipknot, except isn't the lead singer I thought was named like Corey something. I want to say, isn't there a member of the band called Corey Taylor or something like that? He is now, but they weren't in the original band. Son of a gun, man. He's in there somewhere. I also, I know the one song from, I think it's Rock Band 3, Before I Forget. That's literally the only thing I know about Slipknot, though, those two things. He was in Stone Sour. I went to a kid's birthday party. He turned 12. He got a Stone Sour CD for his birthday. And I just remember being like, what the hell? Like, we were literally listening to, like, Last Kiss by Pearl Jam and No Strings Attached by NSYNC. And then he put on the Stone Sour album. And I was like, what the fuck is this, man? I'm 12. Am I supposed to be listening to this? Why is your audio echoing? You have two tabs open. I don't know if this is... Are you in a stable enough emotional place to receive bad news? You have two tabs open somewhere. Oh! You were correct. Yes, I've been doing this. I've been doing this a long time. Here we go. Connections archive. Bat, Egg, Love, Witch, Pumpkin, Spider, Blink, Job, Diablo, Diablo, Flutter, Treasure, Viper, Scavenger, Mustang, Wink, Darling, Blink, Blink, Wink, Love, Flutter, Flutter, Darling. So I have Dodge. Wait, Dodge Viper. Mustang is a car. Bat is a car. Diablo is a car. Viper, Mustang. Wink Martindale. He's a host of a game show. Bat. Darling. Darling could be a last name. Darling could be in a movie, Don't Worry, Darling. I mean, there's Batman, Spider-Man, I guess, now that I look at it. Eggman, but they would not use that for New York Times connections. They would use Dr. Robotnik, the American version. Treasure Island. Treasure Island. Love Island, Treasure Island. Pumpkin carving. The Witch. Movies with Anya Taylor-Joy. Flutter. Things you do with your eyes. Bat your eyelashes, blink your eyelashes, flutter your eyelashes. Wink, I guess. Things you can do with your eyelids. Okay. Love Island, Treasure Island. Scavenger hunt, egg hunt, witch hunt, job hunt. Oh shit, we're in there. The purples. A pseudo Mariah. She's awakening people. It's almost November 1st. Viper, Porsche Spider, Mustang, Diablo, cars maybe. Sports cars. Pumpkin love treasure darling. Chest. Carving. Pumpkin. Squash. Treasure. I have no idea. Terms of endearment. Oh, I haven't seen the movie. Terms of endearment. Whatever. We got there. It was pretty good. Not the movie. That's the joke. Okay, here we go. Treasure's a little weird. I thought it was going to be like names of cruise ships. I would like to play without an account, please. Hybrid equine animal with stripes. Zebra. Fingers crossed. Good luck. Record company. Label. Shoe that can be decorated with gibbets. Croc. Wearing many hats. Zilch. Catherine O'Hara. Okay, hang on. I hope. That's definitely not going to be Bobot. And then this is, it's a Zorse, dude. It's a Zorse. Robot, Specs, and Eel. I was thinking zebra is not like a hybrid animal. But all I was going to type there, at first I was going to type liger, because I couldn't think of what the fake zebra is called. I don't think a Zorse is fake. I've heard of it. Now, the reason I've heard of it is because it's weird, so it comes up online all the time. And then like a bunch of 19-year-old kids who watch video essays all day are like, you haven't heard of a Zorse? And I'm like, buddy, you haven't left Ohio. You're talking about an animal where like 6 of the entire species live in Mozambique. Loker chocolate mini mix, 18.77 ounces. So there's 56 little chocolates in here. Got to assume on average they're probably like 20 cents each, which would make this $10.99. Oh shit, $9.99? Whoo! What can I say? We actually bought these at the duty free once. Because once you're already in there, getting your brother-in-law some Johnny Walker, well, it depends on the occasion. Maybe red if it's just coming up for the weekend. Maybe if it's a special occasion, you might go 1 or 2 colors up. But you might as well get some Loker chocolate mini mix while you're there to begin with. Click the globe to continue. Nope, it's not gonna. The globe is not loaded today. Is the Earth okay? Has anyone checked on the Earth today? There we go, we got there. I'm just feeling like Uzbekistan today. Put me in Tashkent. We are very close, man. We're very close indeed. Tajik me? Pakistan? Pakistan? Oh! Iran? Oh! Afghanistan? Oh! Uzbekistan. Turkmenistan is over here. It's Uzbekistan. Tajikistan. Kyrgyzstan's over. So maybe Turkmenistan is there. Turkmenistan. Oh, that's the country I was looking for, but it's not adjacent to that. Is it just India? India's adjacent to the ants. Is it China? Oh, brother. 8 guesses to get China? You don't like to see that. You don't like to see that one at all. That one stings a little bit. Listen, we don't have time for every single game today. How about the weekend of October 30th, 1998? It's Halloween 1998. I'm 9 years old. Put me back in the headspace. Columbia Pictures opened to $9 million. Pretty paltry sum for a movie starring James Woods. Action fantasy horror. It's Hercules. Hercules, James Woods top billing, even though he plays the... Oh, it's not. That would probably be from Disney, now that I think about it. Prepare for the Dawn. And Daniel Baldwin? That's tough. The church enlists a team. Oh, is this Dracula 2000? The church enlists a team of vampire hunters to hunt down and destroy a group of Dracula 2000s. Just called vampires, maybe? That makes sense. John Carpenter, listen, Big Trouble in Little China, They Live, Starman, can't take him away. The Thing, can't take him away. He was cooking something up between like 95 and 05. You ever see Ghosts of Mars with Ice Cube? I have, unfortunately. Absolutely horrendous film. But I do love that in every interview, people ask him questions and he says literally like, all I want to do is play video games. He's like 71, 75 years old. Who cares, man? Do it up. New Line Cinema from 1998. So it's not Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Stars Tobey Maguire. It's a fantasy comedy drama. It's called Pleasantville. Interesting movie to see on Halloween, but I guess it came out a week earlier. Warner Brothers, week 3, big drop-off. Well, it's a pretty good drop-off, although it is 30 years ago almost. Sandra Bullock, 1998. Is it a comedy? It's a romance comedy fantasy. Could be fantasy, miscongeniality. For two sisters from a family of witches, falling in love is the trickiest spell of all. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever heard of this movie. Sally and Gillian Owens, born into a magical family, have mostly avoided witchcraft themselves, but when Gillian's vicious boyfriend, Jimmy Angelov, dies unexpectedly, the Owens sisters give themselves a crash course in hard magic. Practical magic. Never seen it, have heard of the name. But that's just a blind spot for me. Nicole Kidman? I love when they put the full name of a character in the synopsis as if we're like supposed to know who it is unless it's a nonfiction movie. we're like, oh, Jimmy Angelov. Yeah, I get it. Woody Allen, 1998. Oh, it's Ants. Because it's from DreamWorks, man. It's Ants. Back when animated movies did not make like guaranteed $700 million each. And then Universal, Jennifer Tilly. Bound? It's not Bound. It's a comedy horror. It's Chucky. Bride of Chucky? It's Bride of Chucky. It is not Bound. Not an amazing performance today, but we did okay. 470, I'll take that. Rotten ass week. Pleasantville, I can't speak for Practical Magic. Pleasantville's pretty good. Dude, you're not going to believe this. I have the answer already. Man of Tai Chi to Chinatown. Watch this shit. Man of Tai Chi, Keanu Reeves, Something's Gotta Give, Jack Nicholson, Chinatown. That actually might be the best performance in... That might be number 1 on the global leaderboard today. Unless someone they could beat me on time now that they got the line, but that's just a one-tapper. I don't know what you want me to say. 6 seconds, shortest possible too. Oh, come on, Rance Howard. You had to mog me with Rance Howard? Don't be ridiculous. Parenthood ass. We have 30 minutes left. Skip the guess the game ones, man. I'm not that kind of guy today. Take me back to movie grid. Fuck video games. No! Magresta, are you here? I love the tweet that you surfaced from the guy who watched Tar and is like, Tar is a haunting portrayal of a powerful person's abuse of their position. It's haunting and high tension and a slow build, the likes of which we rarely see in cinema. And then in the last 5 minutes, they take a shot at video games. I don't know. It just left a bad taste in my mouth. Great tweet. Unbelievably good tweet. He's so real for that. Giving my favorite movie a 2.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd because it not even really insults video games at the ending, but sort of like implies that it's below her station to be doing it and thus represents a tragic fall. Anyway. Samuel L. Jackson. Unbreakable. That's a given. Title starts A to H. Okay, I mean, there's a lot. I'm a changing lanes sort of motherfucker. Obviously, there's like Black Snake Moan and other stuff, but people tend to undersell changing lanes. Like, this is not one of the most mentioned movies in Ben Affleck or Samuel L. Jackson's career, and it's fucking good, man. It's a great movie. And then I to P, IJKLMNOP, Samuel L. Jackson. H doesn't qualify. Ignore articles. Okay, nothing comes to mind in 2 seconds, so let's pivot. M. Night Shyamalan, Anya Taylor-Joy. Let me get a split on that one. And before I forget, let me get a signs on Joaquin Phoenix, M. Night Shyamalan. Title starts A to H. Let's go Furiosa, the Mad Max saga. Title starts with I to P. Ignore articles. It's a little how-to basic. I guess we could go the Northman instead of the menu. The menu's probably going to pull a little aggro off of it here, so we can go Northman instead. Joaquin Phoenix, A to H. He's not here. He isn't here anymore. He's not. Beau is afraid. Okay, Beau is afraid. And then I to P. I mean, there's Joker 1 and 2. And the Master, maybe the Master. Not so bad. And then, I mean, Samuel L. Jackson's been in 1,000 movies. We could always default to Marvel if we have to. How about Pulp Fiction? Okay, maybe it's a little basic. But you know what? If we're going to be basic, why don't we go a little less basic and play Jackie Brown? There you go. That's a pretty good grid, man. That's a pretty good grid. Snakes on a Plane. There's a problem there. Check out where S falls on the alphabet. You may be surprised. Oh, I always forget about the Old Boy remake, man. Which is probably good. Come on, go the fuck to sleep. Fuck you, man. It's not a movie. That's like a YouTube video of him reading a kid's story. Ridiculous. Creating the Queen's Gambit ass meta game. What happened to the game I love, man? Makes me sick. Spell check. Hang on, I got to click on all the buses. I failed. Click on select all squares with stairs. Okay, what do you think? Do you think a railing attached to a staircase counts as stairs? I'm saying yes. I've been verified not a robot, but it was close, guys. It was close.
Blemish, a verb meaning to spoil by a flaw. Chart, a noun meaning map, such.
Yep, they're absolutely right.
Astonish, a
Ooh,
verb
she
meaning
put a little sauce on it.
belle, a noun meaning a popular and attractive girl or woman, especially.
See, that one, that's going to get like 20% of people. If they showed a histogram after that, I didn't expect them to put the extra E on there.
Famished, a adjective meaning intense.
A succulent Chinese meal.
Regents, a noun meaning a person who governs a kingdom in the minority, absence, or disability of the sovereign.
Regis?
Steroid, a noun meaning.
That one stings. It said regents, but then it said a person. So I was like, it can't be regents with an S. It has to be like with a CE, like your eminence or something like that.
Preliminary, a adjective meaning coming before and usually forming a necessary prelude to something
Preliminary?
else. Preliminary, a adjective meaning.
You ever find that when you're like typing a word, if you type it fast enough that you don't have to think about it, you're more likely to get it right? If you have to, like that whole word, I was like, if I have to stop and think about how to type it, I'm going to type it wrong. I just had to put it in God's hands.
Sufficiency, a noun meaning sufficient means to meet one's needs.
Sounds right.
Excursion, a noun meaning a going out or forth. Expedition.
Okay. 14 out of 15 incoming.
Lecithin, a noun meaning any of several waxy hygroscopic phospholipids that are widely distributed in animals and plants, form colloidal solutions in water, and have emulsifying, wetting, and antioxidant properties. Also, a mixture of or substance rich in lecithins. This word originates from international scientific vocabulary, derived from Greek lekithos.
Just put the word in the bag.
Lecithin.
Is that really how it's pronounced? I always thought it was lecithin. Lecithin. I was about to type like lysine. Your way is the right one. Lecithin. Soy lecithin. It's always like the 19th ingredient in a processed food.
Bêtise, a noun meaning an act of foolishness or stupidity. The word originates from the French term bête idiot, literally meaning beast fool. Bêtise, a noun meaning an act of foolishness or stupidity. The word originates from the French term bête idiot, literally meaning beast fool. Bêtise, a noun meaning.
Oh! I really, because I thought beast might be like B-E-T-E in French or something like that.
Vinaigrette, a noun meaning a sauce.
That's a given. It's my favorite salad dressing.
Proclamation, a noun meaning the act. Lacrosse, a noun meaning a ball game.
That's a given. Canada's national sport. Bêtise. And see this, I would almost throw up like a caution flag on that one, but that's okay. I think the AI kind of sold. How'd you mess up regents? Because in the description, she said it was singular. So I took it as like your regents instead of these are the regents. Who'd guess me? This is raisin bread. A sweet yeast-based bread enjoyed around Halloween. Is dotted with raisins and sultanas. Okay. They're eating that shit on a poem about Dracula. It says Irish barmbrack. I gotta feel like raisins makes me think that this might be like somewhere in Central Asia, but then the fact that the bread says Irish something means I have to go with Ireland. There you go. Barmbrack. Next round. That's a salad. with a little demon in it. Cabbage, sausages, cold cuts, carrots, olives, pearl onions. What is this, man? Processed fucking cheese, shrimp, boiled eggs. A vibrant and intricate salad prepared for a special celebration on November 1st? Go fucking gherkins and olives and I guess potatoes, like a whole fucking onion, tuna salad. This to me, I mean, it just feels like it's from Minnesota. I'm sorry to say. Southeast of Minnesota? I have absolutely no idea, man. I have no clue. Like it must be in the Caribbean. My Caribbean geography is not that good to begin with. The Dominican Republic? What? Oh, fiambre. It's it's west of the Dominican Republic? Like Costa Rica? I was going to say it's west of Costa Rica. That's a problem. How about Nicaragua? Ooh. It wouldn't be Mexico because that would be Guatemala? It's Guatemala. I'm saved. The devil's salad. We will not be eating fiambre tomorrow. I'll tell you that for 100%. I would never want to see this dish as long as I live. Casserole dish with fucking romaine lettuce and the devil's radish in it? No shot. I'm not eating hot dog salad. These are shortbread cookies. Sweet treats typically prepared to honor deceased loved ones. Looks fantastic. Made of almonds. Almonds. Okay. It looks fantastic. Where are cookies invented? United Kingdom. Southeast of the United Kingdom, Italy. Boom. Dolci dei morti. That's a given. They know what they're doing with food over there. There's no doubt about that. Anybody else ever thought that about Italy? Controversial take, Italian food, pretty good. Pretty good. How did we do today? I thought we did all right. We beat the average. The Guatemala one was like, that was out of left field for a guy like me, though. Their sandwiches suck? What are you talking about? Where do you think they invented the panino? What were they eating before they got tomatoes? 1 in every 5 times I eat pasta, I go to the Wikipedia article for pasta and look up the history. You know, they were just eating that shit like in the year 6 with no sauce or nothing. They were just making the pasta and then eating it. They weren't putting any sauce on it at all. That's how you know the shit was good. It didn't even need sauce, man. I think, honestly, the tomato is kind of like an inhibitor for them. Where the hell was I? Acted. Bro, this is Spider-Man 1. That's Cliff Harris. That's Cliff something and Rosemary Harris. This is Spider-Man 1. There's no doubt about it. Cliff Robertson, Rosemary Harris. A little tomfoolery. That's a given. In this house, that's a given. You can see the Spider-Man font behind her. Bro, I don't need that. She's Aunt May. Bruce Campbell. Title contains the. Okay, that's a given, bro. Doctor Strange. No, not Doctor Strange. Sorry, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. 21% you fucking sellers, you Peter Sellers. How dare you? Dead or Death in the title. Evil Dead 2. Top 10 movie on my list of movies of all time, and it's not number 10. And then let's just put, Bubba Hotep is hyphenated. So we're just going to put Army of Darkness. I suppose we could put like a Spider-Man movie or something, but I'll take that. It is like Sam Raimi bingo. You're not wrong. Ving Rhames, title contains the. Ah, shit. George Romero, title contains the. Probably go Land of the Dead. Dead or Death in the title. Probably say Night of the Living Dead. 3+ words in title. Probably go Dawn of the Dead. All right. 3+ words in title. Oh, I got 2 for Ving Rhames, guaranteed. 3+ words in title. Mission Impossible Fallout. Dead or Death in title. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Oh! And then Ving Rhames. The Pulp Fiction. Pulp the Fiction. The Mission is Impossible. I got to bow out on that one. Top 33% though. I'll take that. He's in the wild robot. Fair enough. And also, of course, Back in the Day, starring Ja Rule. Oh, man. Lady smoking in the cold video. The mission is impossible. And the nation is rogue. I'm still pretty pleased with the performance there, to be honest. All things considered. Oh, I literally loaded the same thing I just played. Take me to Thrice. We got 15 minutes here. Who sang with Machine Gun Kelly on that song Bad Things? I literally have no idea whatsoever. That's Halsey. What alliterative singer paired up with Shawn Mendes on Señorita? Camila Cabello. Perhaps most famous for playing Viva in the third Trolls movie, Trolls Band Together. The first Total War was named for what defunct rank? Shogun. Come on, bro. That's a given. My aunt gave that to me for Christmas, 2004. A traditional Philippine stew and a Mexican soup used as a hangover cure. What's the shared name? Pozole? Little stomach or stomach sauce are 2 other names. Menudo? Menudo. Okay, we'll take that. The Pimax and HTC Vive are examples of virtual reality. Oops. Ettore Sottsass founded a postmodern Italian furniture design movement that shares its name with what U.S. city? I knew this because we did that interior design tier list. Is it not like Memphis or something like that? It's something. Oh shit, dude! I was reaching back into the 2021 for that, man. I remember Jay was here. We were doing like a tier list. What's better, Scandinavian minimalism? And I was like, what the fuck is Memphis? Memphis was like pink chairs and yellow walls or something like that. 13 points on a Thrice today is kind of crazy, man. Can you click review game? There you go. You ranked in the top 1% of players today? Oh, my bad. My bad. They don't know about the Memphis School of Interior Design, huh? Now time to never play it again, because I don't think we're gonna... I don't think we're gonna come close to that one. Halloween movie villains in order of the release date of the first movie they appeared in. Okay. Norman Bates is Psycho. Ghostface is Scream. Samara Morgan is The Ring. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Gozer is Ghostbusters. So this is all right. Except I don't know who the fuck Winifred Mary and Sarah Sanderson are. That's Hocus Pocus. Okay, well, that's easy enough then. People hitting me with Hocus Pocus 4 question marks, like the shit doesn't have like a 17 on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, I saw it when I was like 7, but like it's been a while. I just remember the one lady rides a vacuum cleaner and Bette Midler put a spell on you. It's literally so good. Rotten Tomatoes, Hocus Pocus, 41%. Hocus Pocus 2, 65%. That's got a sting. How about IMDb, Hocus Pocus? 6.9. That's a meme. Doesn't count. Juxtastat. Higher percentage of workers employed in farming, fishing, and forestry. I mean, I'm going to assume it's Denver, but I assume most people in Denver are doing like email jobs because it's a city. No. Fuck. Higher percentage of people who are white. I'm going to say Oregon. Higher percentage of units with one-bedroom rents over $1,500. I feel like rent is going to be expensive around the parks. Higher percentage of households who have an income over $100,000. No disrespect to Broward County, Florida. I mean, Washington is especially northern Washington. I guess it's not northern Washington. But they got lots of aviation, and they got lots of tech jobs. They got lots of industry. Amazon's really close. Oh. Okay, we hold. Higher percentage of adults with obesity. I gotta go. Way to go, Arizona. Way to go. New Jersey sold, man. Bro, it's New Jersey. The Rizzler's from there. Yeah, but like, you know, Kevin Durant used to play there too, and he's pretty skinny. You forgot about Tony Soprano? Bro, James Gandolfini probably lived in Hollywood, if I had to guess. Also, yeah, the Rizzler lives in Boca Raton. You got to talk about the vegan white knight in Malph's chat this morning. I was just stirring up shit in Malph's chat. Malph was shit-talking Lunchly, and then some guy who had been following his stream for like 6 minutes came in and said, oh, so Lunchly sucks, but it's okay to shill for Amazon. And Malph went off on him for like 25 minutes, man. I was just in chat stirring the pot. I was like just constantly typing stuff that just got him like a little bit madder, but like in a way that I could tell he felt good that he was getting mad because he was like releasing more anger on this guy. And the dude only typed like 2 messages and he ate like 600 seconds of pure vitriol. I loved it, man. It was so good. They are also, I'm not a mod in Mouth's chat, so I /usered, but I couldn't see their chat history. But then I /usered in my chat. They've been following for 2 years, but haven't left a message. Come on, bring it on over. I'm ready. You tried, you had your little prelude. You had the warm-up. You ready for the main event? It's a tough one because you put your favorite vice in your username. So I already know everything about you, or at least enough to tear you down to the bone. Oh no, they figured it out. No, it's not Weed Bong Nugs 007. He's chill as far as I know. He's chill. He's chill. How about pick 5? Is this a joke, man? Is this a fucking joke? Guess the 5 countries that export the most hat shapes? Is this a joke? I have to say, this is just a crazy pick. Spain? I feel like they're fucking with all... Oh, no. China? Go back to China immediately? Oh! Okay. United States of America? Not fucking with hats too much over there. India? Bangladesh? I don't know, man. It's just... I guess I'm not that hooked up to the hat market. Hong Kong, Italy, I should have guessed for fashion. I'll give you that. But I was never going to guess Ecuador or Czechia or Hong Kong for that matter. But Italy, I get. All right. Well, I think that's good timing.